Virender Sehwag has constructed an extraordinary career with a relentless quest and a genius for boundary hitting. With minimal footwork but maximum intent, he has piled test runs at a faster pace than anyone in the history of cricket. Bowlers must always fancy their chances against a batsman who plays so many strokes. It's just that Sehwag fancies his chances against them much more. As a starry-eyed youngster from Najafgarh, where his family ran a flour mill, Sehwag grew up, like many others from his generation, wanting to be Sachin Tendulkar. Indeed, when he scored his first one-day 100, filling up for his injured idol against New Zealand in Sri Lanka, he could have been mistaken for him. There was the same back foot punch on the offside, the minimalistic straight drive and the wristy whip to the leg. And on his test debut, on a fiery pitch in Bloemfontein, he matched the master stroke for stroke as they both blazed away to hundreds. But soon he emerged his own man, and not long after Tendulkar was playing a supporting, and somewhat calming, hand as Sehwag romped away to a triple hundred, the first by an Indian, in Multan, bringing it up with a six. 2 tests ago, he had been dismissed trying the same stroke 5 short of what would have been his first test double hundred. His uncomplicated approach batting is all about scoring as many runs as quickly as possible, belies a sharp and street-smart cricket mind. He has a keen grasp of his own and his opponents' strengths and weaknesses and exploits them in a forensic manner. What appears risky to many is merely an opportunity for him, and his lack of footwork, which does get him in trouble against the moving ball, is mostly an advantage, for it creates space for his brilliant handwork. Few batsmen have hit the ball harder square on the offside, and fewer still have hit them as frequently. And the sight of a spinner brings the savage out in him, and for many spectacular assaults against the world's leading spinners, they have numerous outrageous dismissals against the not-so-reputed ones. The most remarkable aspect of Sehwag's career, of course, has been his ability to build massive scores at breathtaking speed. He holds the Indian record for highest number of test double hundreds, and came within 7 runs of becoming the first batsman to score 3 triple hundreds. That innings, against Sri Lanka at the Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai, epitomized the Sehwag brand of batsmanship, a mix of imagination, daring, power, skills, and clarity of vision. His ODI career doesn't have as many high points, and yet he held the record for the highest score in that format at one point, scoring an astonishing 219 against West Indies in Indore. The most remarkable feature of the innings was the ease with which he reached the landmark, completing his double hundred with more than 6 overs to spare. Sehwag is equally refreshing off the field and shares his views on the game in an endearingly direct and candid manner, a rare trait among contemporary cricketers. He is, in every sense, a true original. Virender Sehwag debuted in Test cricket against South Africa at Bloemfontein on 3 November 2001. His last Test match was against Australia at Hyderabad on 2 March 2013. Virender Sehwag debuted in ODI cricket against Pakistan at Mohali on 1 April 1999. His last ODI match was also against Pakistan at Eden Gardens, Kolkata, on 3 January 2013. Virender Sehwag debuted in T20 international cricket against South Africa at Johannesburg on 1 December 2006. His last T20 international match was also against South Africa at Colombo, Premdasa Stadium, on 2 October 2012. Virender Sehwag played 104 test matches, 180 innings, and scored 8,586 runs with a powerful batting average of 49.34. His highest score of 319 against South Africa at Chennai in 2008 goes in vain as the test ended in a dull draw. Without any doubt, he declared man of match in that test. Virender Sehwag hits 23 centuries and 32 half-centuries along with 91 sixes in his entire test career. He also took 40 wickets with a bowling average of 47.35. His best bowling of 5 for 104 against Australia at Delhi in 2008 doesn't help much as the test ended in a dull draw. As a fielder, he took 91 catches. Virender Sehwag played 251 ODI matches, 245 innings, and scored 8,273 runs in his entire ODI career with a decent batting average of 35.05. His ODI strike rate of 104.33 is the highest by any batsman in world cricket to date after facing 7,000-plus balls. His highest ODI score of 219 against West Indies at Indore in 2011 helps India to win the match by 153 runs. Without any doubt, Virender Sehwag declared man of the match in that ODI. He hits 15 centuries and 38 half-centuries in his entire ODI career along with 136 sixes. He also took 96 wickets at a bowling average of 40.13. His best bowling of 4 for 6 against Bangladesh at Dambulla in Asia Cup 2010 helps India to win the match by 6 wickets. As a fielder, he took 93 catches. Virender Sehwag played 19 T20 international matches, 18 innings, and scored 394 runs in his entire T20 international career with a low batting average of 21.88. His T20 international strike rate is 145.38. His highest score of 68 against England at Durban in ICC World T20 2007 helps India to win the match by 18 runs. He hits 2 half-centuries in his entire T20 international career along with 16 sixes. As a fielder, he took 2 catches. Virender Sehwag had a blockbuster first-class record. He played 194 matches, 321 innings, and scored 14,683 runs with a glorious batting average of 47.36. His highest score in first-class cricket is 319. He has 42 centuries in his kitty. He also took 105 wickets in first-class cricket. His best bowling in first-class cricket is 5 for 104. He also took 166 catches in first-class cricket. Virender Sehwag had a blockbuster Lister record. In List A cricket, Virender Sehwag played 332 matches, 321 innings, and scored 10,454 runs with a decent batting average of 34.05. He has 16 centuries in his kitty. His highest score in List A cricket is 219. He also took 142 wickets in List A cricket. His best bowling in List A cricket is 4 for 6. He also took 120 catches in List A cricket. Virender Sehwag had very good T20 records. He played 159 T20 matches and scored 4,061 runs with a powerful strike rate of 147.83. His highest score in T20 cricket is 122. He also took 22 wickets with an average of 22.54 in T20 cricket.